Hello, my beautiful Pisces. I welcome you to Mercury in retrograde. Retrograde that we know sometimes we have some energies are not probably the best or probably can be one of the best. What we are gonna look into this Mercury retrograde are the most important messages that we can receive for you at this time. It's a timeless reading, loves, and we definitely are gonna look for what you should do more, what you should not do, and what you should pay attention more on this time. Could be any Mercury retrograde, and you know I am pretty straightforward with the energies, and sometimes certain messages are too blunt, too strong, and too direct. Take love what resonates, leave what doesn't. I am recording, however, in the last Mercury retrograde of 2025, and for some of you might be, the last drop. But let's see what we have for you. Sun, Moon, rising signs, and Venus in Pisces. What you should do, what you should not do, what you should pay attention more. And of course, if there is other messages, we'll bring there for yourself. Now, 3 cards for Pisces. What you should do, what you shouldn't do, and what you should pay attention more. Of course, the clarifiers, if they are needed, will be brought in. Underneath, we do have the Queen of Swords. Wow, Queen of Swords really speaks of, as we just said here, too direct. Some of you are not the sugar-coating energies here. You're not sugar-coating people. You are very much pretty sharp because you truly believe truth goes the long run. Well, my loves, even though some people don't get it. Queen of Swords. It's kind of your voice, speaking your voice, speaking things. It's like for some of you, you should or you need to look for similar voices as yours. That's gonna work and help you more. For some of you, it's kind of speaking out what you truly believe is right. That's not bad. Now, what you should do in Mercury retrograde. 10 of Swords. You might feel like, oh my goodness, 10 of Swords, what should I do here? And I'm gonna say this, is to not regret anything you've done in this life till this moment and from now on. You try. Sometimes we win, sometimes we fail. You should not regret of trying things. Okay? What you should do more is to keep on trying. Every failure is the next step to the better energy, to the next step. Only those who give up, they will never receive what they are actually been there for. And why some people fail and fail and fail? Because the universe is telling you, you are not to that level to get what you need, what you ask. So keep on trying. And sometimes you might feel giving up, take a pause. Yeah, sometimes Mercury retrograde give us that 20, 25 days, 30 days of pausing. Okay? Instead of saying and doing things, it's good to pause. Why not? We know sometimes no sleep versus sleep, it's better to sleep. This also calls recovery. Why I see a very pissed off Pisces here? Because look at here. This Queen of Swords, how it looks to the Ten of Swords. It's like, I've been fair, I've been nice, I've been really smart about this and still not working. And sometimes taking a pause, believe it or not, you are going to be guided towards where you should, because we know in silence peace prevails. Sometimes meditation brings answers. Sometimes prayer brings answers. And sometimes just putting too much pressure on you is not going to make you better. On the contrary. So Mercury retrograde gives you an opportunity to, I'm not sure if slow down is the right thing to. But look at here, Ten of Cups, Three of Swords. For some of you, it's like I'm speaking here with a lady. You are that person, which I used to be, that I always want the best for my people. And I still do. However, the shift of expectations changed. Because you cannot expect certain people to be like you. If I'm sharp, if I'm witty, if I'm fast, they gotta be too. We're all born in this life differently, even though we look alike. And for some of you, it's about your family. Just because you bring good money, they should too. Some people are not built to bring money. Some people are built to make a better life, like a catalyst for you. Sometimes we are built for a vision. They are built for others. Look at this stance. And look at here, Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands. The hot and cold energy here, which really speaks of the Ten of Wands. It's missing here. We have the Three of Wands. You live to certain expectations that people around you might not. And that's why in Mercury retrograde, what you should do is to, yes, we plan ahead, we plan accordingly, but we don't live to the highest expectations, or we always gotta believe there is a trial and error. Okay? Yes, your family could be an example. You want to be an example. You could be an example for everyone. But not everyone wants to be like you. And that's okay. Or I expect to be there. I expect to have there. You know, I'll give you the example for myself. Last year, we planned a vacation. We did actually plan the vacation. And we ended up to just go for a weekend in that vacation. Why so? One of my child got sick and been sick for more than 7 weeks. Probably some of you have been observing because I was not posting as much. I was very busy with my little one health. And after the sickness, she developed a reaction of the antibiotic, and we've been even in the emergency room for 2 nights. The other, a week later, developed the same, sickness, and so on. So been for more than half months in my house, a little all over the place. So I expect to be in a place by the time of Christmas, and ended up to go all the way only for the new year. And yes, sometimes we expect certain things, but other things go in a way. That's why sometimes we need to give us a little bit of grace and to not be really upset that, hey, I expected to go to my family, I wanted to do this, and then everything canceled because of that. And sometimes we need to believe that everything happens for a reason, and it's to the best. So if you end up to not go somewhere or to not do something, don't get upset. Don't get offended. It's happening, whatever is happening. On the contrary, be grateful that you can do other times better. Okay? Because sometimes what we think is bad actually can get worse. Now, what you should not do in Mercury retrograde. 2 of Pentacles. It's kind of like if we have on the first thing here, what you should not, what you should do is to plan accordingly, be better, be more understanding, or not get offended just for each and everything. On this one, it really speaks of don't doubt of the things. Don't go back and forth. I'm not sure what Pisces here plans something, because it's something here about planning. Oh, maybe things are gonna change. Oh, maybe we're gonna make it. Oh, maybe. Don't go by maybes. Don't do it. Don't go back and forth. Because if you go back and forth, it's getting wobbly something. And it's not gonna go well at all. At the end, it's not gonna go not even close to what you're supposed to be in the first place. Okay? There's somebody here, very stubborn energy here. 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Why always gotta be this way and not the other way? It's like Pisces, it's like you feel like you are all in this. You and the rest of the world. You and the rest of your family. It's like sometimes I love you so much, but sometimes I hate you so much. And the High Priestess. But this really speaks here, your spirits loves. You ignore your guidance from your spirits. You think more than feel more. Rationally. And your guides are letting you know. Again, see from a bigger perspective. Just imagine you are there and see how you're gonna feel, how you're gonna be. Again, this is a very stubborn energy. Somebody here want in a certain way, want to be, I'm not saying that that's how you are, but somebody here wants the same pajamas or the same shoes, and people just don't want to be identical. I don't want to feel like I'm the same like you. I don't like it. And from afar, it looks good, but when you think, it is not. So whatever here you try to plan, it's better not. Let them also, let others also to give you certain insights. And sometimes it's not everything on you. Let others do some stuff for you. Okay? So this is should not do. If somebody here wants to do, then go ahead. Go ahead, do it. I'm gonna stay here, I'm gonna just enjoy it. But I feel here there is a Pisces that I gotta put my finger there. I gotta see it. It's really necessary. It's not like we're judging. It's like there is a mother figure here. It could be a father, but it's more like a mother here. That I gotta put in everything something from me. Me. And that's not bad. People know already who you are. People know already how much you put in everything, how much soul, how much thought. But it's not always necessary. And what you should pay attention, Piscean, more. Teamwork. Work with others. Let them put their thoughts too. Let them also do their stuff too. Let them give you also a hand. It's like I see a vision here, like a image here that you have people around you, but you want you to do everything by yourself. Do not micromanage, either at work, either home. Let people do stuff for you. I know for some people, it's very hard to accept help. What you should do more is to accept their help. Let them do the things the way they want, even though they're not perfect. Who cares? Even you say, I do care. Well, we all want a little spark from everyone. Let them. Did you actually read the book, Let Them? Let them do the work. You can watch, you can sit, you can rest. If you go in a vacation, they want to go and hike, you can stay and enjoy a book or a movie or just sleep. Let them. If they want to cook, let them cook. Let them pamper. You wake up when the food is ready and sit down in the, on the table. It's okay. The Wheel of Fortune here, what you should pay attention more is to the people here that are around you, that want to take from your hand certain burdens. It's kind of these people want you to just relax. But you feel like, doing nothing is not my way. It's like a Pepsi. That's how I see the Pisces I'm speaking. You love to be the center of attention. And how I'm not being here, how I'm gonna stay and not do nothing. Sometimes you gotta be the guest on your own house. If somebody here wants to order food and bring it to your house, let them order food. If somebody here wants to invite a chef and cook in your house, let them do it. Watch and learn. This is kind of like a motherly figure, could be a grandma here, that I'm never used to someone does things for me. This also could be somebody retires from their business and other people does your work and you still get money. Why not? You should do more of this. Let them to do more for you. You've done enough. You've done more than enough for everyone. Wow, I want to be this kind of person at the end, so people are gonna pamper me. Why not, right? Why not, loves? Now look at these cards here. And the Queen of Swords here. If every time you plan something, let now them plan. If you feel it's gonna work or not, should I go or not, should I do not, why not? Sometimes it ends up to work out much better certain things. And yeah, sometimes Mercury retrograde bring you certain insights you never thought you will have, accept, or even get. Sometimes it's good to switch and see the other side. And this is also coming a mystical message here. Somebody here might have an opportunity to go astral traveling, to see the other side of the world. Let yourself to be guided. Do you want this or not? Wow. Pisces, that's what I have for you, darlings. Blessings. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.